This training course for human rights field officers, which is run in Addis Ababa, is organized by ENTRi, thanks to a very generous contribution by the European Commission. ENTRi is a consortium composed of 13 different institutions in Europe, and we are carrying out a project, the aim of which is to train mainly civilians who are working or wishing to work in international field operations. Why are we organizing this course in Addis Ababa? Africa, unfortunately, is a continent in which we have plenty of international field operations of different nature: peacekeeping, peace building, humanitarian assistance, capacity building, human rights monitoring, election observation missions. All these missions need to be closely linked to human rights, because all these missions are aimed to protect human rights in the continent. And the goal of the training course which we are running here, with a very good target group of people coming from both African continent and from Europe, is to prepare civilians to act in a professional manner. Human rights monitoring activities are becoming so sensitive and, technically speaking, pretty difficult. We need people who have the technical skills to perform these activities and who have the political capacity to understand the different situation. During this course, we are training people to better prepare reports on what they have seen in the field, to be able to investigate human rights violations, to pay visits to the prisons or to attend judicial proceedings to check if there is consistency with the international standards. Most of the ENTRi courses are run in Europe, obviously, as the main target are Europeans who wish to serve in international field operations. This specific course is organized in Africa for several reasons. One is that we would like to have more Africans be properly trained to work in their country dealing with human rights. The second reason is that we would like to offer the opportunity to Europeans to come to Africa to see places which are affected by conflict or by natural disaster.
The reason why Addis Ababa has been chosen for this important workshop is because Addis Ababa is growing in importance as a reference point for peace and stability. I mean, the same Ethiopians, the same members of the Ethiopian government. So I believe that the reason why University of Sant'Anna has selected Addis Ababa is in connection with this increasing role of Addis Ababa as a stabilizer force in the region.
The promotion of democratic governance and human rights is at the core of the EU-Africa partnership and is one of the 5 priority areas of the joint Africa-EU strategy roadmap that was endorsed in April 2014 at the EU-Africa Summit. The aim of the governance pillar of the strategy is to ensure a transparent, democratic and accountable environment in respect of human rights and the rule of law, contribute to reduce fragility and foster political stability and effective governance.
I'm Dr. Brooke Haile, head of the School of Law of Addis Ababa University. This course on international standards for protection of individuals and groups is co-organized by the School of Law of Addis Ababa University and Scuola Sant'Anna. This course aims at improving the knowledge and the skill of human rights practitioners.
Let us try to make the interaction two-way, and let me give you a very brief overview of what I'm intending to cover during this session. Session has 2 components. One is international criminal justice, and a related subject, transitional justice. These are basically interrelated subjects. So we'll be exploring those issues. We'll try to cover the conceptual and theoretical issues, as well as debates surrounding international criminal justice and transitional justice, 2 most contested and debated subject matters where agreement is not always easy.
My name is Desit Ababa. I'm a program officer at UN Women. I work with a joint program on gender equality and empowerment of women. I'm so happy to be part of this program.
My name is Kati Miettunen. I work with FCA Finland in Mogadishu, in South Central Somalia. I've been very happy of this opportunity to learn more about human rights and human rights law. I work in Somalia with reconciliation and governance, So the issues are very closely related to human rights. And I've especially appreciated by how practical approach the training is taking to human rights. It's not only theory, but we have a lot of case studies and things to make it more understandable.
My name is Yohamin Teshome and I work as a Senior Communication Officer at the ICRC delegation to the AU. I am glad that the Istituto Sant'Anna gave me this opportunity to take part in this course. First, because it was a good opportunity to meet an excellent pool of professionals from diverse backgrounds, and then because it was a good opportunity for me to revise and refine my IHRL knowledge. And then again, being composed by many field officers from that work in the human rights field, I've had the opportunity to see human rights with another perspective.
My name is Achyut Acharya. I am from Nepal. I am working as a human rights officer in UN mission in South Sudan as a field officer. This training, when I am attending here, it is a very nice for me as my practical knowledge or my theoretical knowledge also. And to select to the participations and the presenter and the course content is very useful for me.
My name is George Aljari. I work as a human rights field officer in Central African Republic. First of all, I would like to thank Scuola Sant'Anna and the University of Addis Ababa ENTRi program for this opportunity. I believe it was really important for me, first of all, because I was deepening my knowledge. I would like also to share this knowledge once I'm back to the field with my colleagues.